Hasbro just finished a live stream announcing a bunch of new Marvel Legends figures. Some of these we already had rumored or speculated. Some of these, complete surprise. Either way, stick around. I'm going to go over all of it with you and give you all of the news you need to know, as well as my reaction. Right now. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Nerdzoic. If it's your first time here, this channel is all about toys and the franchises that made them. Today, I'm doing something a little different. I'm going to do a news video for you. So this is not going to be nearly as highly edited as usual because I want to get it up as quick as possible. I have a pile of notes from the live stream that just ended from Hasbro, and in case you weren't there or in case you couldn't handle sitting through the entire thing, I have the rundown for you. So you ready? Let's do it. So we had Ryan, Dan, and Dwight today. We had the whole group, and they were in an interesting mood, cracking some wise cracks at the expense of their fans, which is always interesting. It started off with a quick spoiler-free talk of WandaVision, which I was like, okay, great, let's get this done, because I'm going to go watch that now. And then they let us know that we're going to be getting a bunch of new MCU Legends later this year, but they can't reveal them yet. They said April we'll probably start to see some of those things announced. This answers a lot of questions people have, specifically regarding, are we going to get some WandaVision figures? Do we have figures coming out with Winter Soldier and the Falcon? So the answer appears to be yes, eventually. We then finally got into products. We started off talking about the Legends Retro figures. These are the 3.75-inch figures that I could probably mostly care less about, but here's what we know. I don't even know if these were newly announced or if we knew about them before because I haven't been paying that much attention, but Target exclusive, coming soon, Magneto, Captain America, the Hulk, Spider-Man, Carol Danvers, and the Human Torch. I will say this, I have no interest in buying these as openers, but I might pick a couple up just for the packaging. They look really cool, and I bet they look awesome on a wall. They did say to expect more of these throughout the year, specifically Avengers, X-Men villains, Fantastic Four, and much more coming this year at a $9.99 price point. It will be interesting to see how they're articulated. I imagine these are probably like 5-point of articulation. They're not really made for that. $10 is probably fair if they're about the same value as a reaction figure from, who does them? Super 7, I think. At that point, we got into talking about the Cosmic Wave. So this entire Cosmic figure series is exclusive to Walgreens, and we've already got some of it. First off, we have the Fallen one. He's not new. Most of you already have him. He's hitting stores. At least if you have a Walgreens, you have him. Don't have him. And then we got announced last time the new Nova figure, which they gave us some new pictures of. He comes with a floating helmet, as they called it, and alternate hands. He's supposed to hit shelves in spring. He is not available for pre-order yet. Knowing Walgreens, he'll go up at 4 in the morning one day. In Canada, for my Canadian watchers, he'll be up at Electronics Boutique, EB. The next figure that'll be part of this Cosmic Wave is 𝐾𝐓𝐓𝐑𝐈𝐻, who comes with alternate hands. This is his first time in 6-inch form. He'll be coming in late spring. As a guy who does not read much of the Cosmic comics, I have no clue who this is. So let me know in the comments anything. Like, let me know what to read up on this guy, because I don't know anything about him. Sorry. All right, let's get into more Earthbound MCU. Well, kind of. First off, we have the Civil Warrior. So this is the first time we're getting this specific shield. I think that's going to be the best part of this figure. It has the reactor in the middle, which is sculpted and decoed on. The shield is one of a kind. It's not one we've gotten before. It's got scuffing. And again, I don't have too much of a background. I read this book probably, I don't know, whenever it came out a while ago, and my memory stinks. But he basically is, Captain America avenging Iron Man's death, so it's Captain America in armor, so that sounds pretty cool. I'm pretty good with that. The next figure announced was a AI Tony Stark. So this is a Tony Stark with a classic body. So it's the yellow and gold. It's based on the 80th anniversary, but instead of using gold like they use there, they use more of a yellow. And he's got two heads. One is the AI head, one is the classic Tony head. Okay, cool. I don't know that I need this, but it's a cool looking figure. Thanks. Thank you. Personally, probably won't be coming into my personal collection, but for anyone who is a Iron Man collector, it's definitely a must-have. Then we finally get to the heart of the episode, where we're talking bring on the bad guys. So first off, they of course have to give us the recap of what they're already giving us for bad guys. Hey, you guys are getting Thanos. Yes, he's back there. I already got him. Hey, you guys are getting MODOK. This is where we got some new stuff. So MODOK, interestingly, comes with two faces. We already knew that. He comes with two sets of hands. We already knew that. We did find out one of the hands are articulated to hold on to his little joystick, which is what Toy Biz did back in the day. I don't know if we knew that up until now, but I'm glad to see that because I just picked up the Toy Biz one. And I'm glad to hear that it's going to have the same stuff. Whenever we get the new one, I will do a comparison video for you guys. Here's what's different about this MODOK, different than any other figures, and I thought this was a nice little touch. So they made it so that he opens up so that you can store his extra face and extra hands in there, which is cool. I mean, I use little baggies, but frankly, I kind of fall behind and I have a bunch of hands everywhere right now. So cool, good on you, I like that. As a reminder, you should probably get your AIM troop builders soon, because I would imagine there's going to be a run on those when this comes out. I need to speak for myself and do that myself. Next, some of the things we've already had revealed. First off, the Scientist Supreme. He comes with a futuristic iPad, is what they call that. And yeah, you need him to lead your soldiers there. Then we get a new Dormammu, which is an all-new sculpt. They did not make any mention as to the size. I imagine that he's going to be noticeably smaller than the Build-A-Figure, but this is based on the classic Dormammu. And then, of course, we get Arcade. We already knew about that. We do get 2 heads with Arcade, and he comes with his staff. So we already knew about those. The next part we didn't know about technically. So I believe it was Rectangular and Marvelicious News had reported on this a while back, and they gave us the lowdown as far as rumors, and basically they got them all right for the most part. First of all, they said we were getting a Victor Von Doom. We actually got a Doom, but it's a Secret Wars Doom. This was something that was off my radar completely. I didn't see this coming. I didn't expect it, and I think I have to buy it because that is probably my favorite miniseries of all time. I love Secret Wars, the Jonathan Hickman version from a few years back. It comes with a skull and spine, which if you've read the comic, you know it's the skull and spine of Thanos. They even articulated the skull's jaw, which is a nice touch. It also comes with a blaster. For me, this is a must-have. I'm so excited for this figure. Next up, we have the hood, which is, again, something that Rectangular had told us about months ago. Gotta tell you here, this is where they got a little bit offbeat, and they said, you know, they showed him without the hood first, so they just looked like an angry guy. Like, oh, look, it's a scalper. Oh, look, it's one of our opinionated fans. I don't take offense. I think it's kind of funny. But as a business person, I don't know about that, guys. Nah, it's probably fine. I think everyone can take a joke. I can, at least. So this looks fine. The hood looks great. The hood itself, it's removable. He comes with a blaster with a blast effect. Could care less about this guy. Not important to me. But if, you know, if it's your thing, go for it. I'll probably end up having to buy him, though, because I really want the Build-A-Figure, which I'll get to in a minute. Oh, wait, one more joke. They also let us know he has a double-jointed elbow, and they made a joke about that and how everyone complains about it usually. Next up, we got a Lady Deathstrike. So she has a brand new sculpt. All the details are actually sculpted on, specifically her enhancements, and it's sculpted and decorated, they let us know. Looks like a very cool looking figure. Again, not something that was necessarily on my radar, but I'll probably get it because I want the cool looking Build-A-Figure. All right, next up, this one, I get some credit for it, okay? If you saw my bold predictions video, I predicted this one and I got one right already. How about that? It's only February. Red Skull, brand new Red Skull. They started off by going through all the old ones that we've gotten, and then they showed us this one. This is a brand new sculpt. It's the iconic classic skull. Boom, I nailed this. I'm so excited. Gotta have this. And they really went all out with it. He's got pinless, he's got the new pinless technology in the knees and the elbows. Comes with a cosmic cube, a blaster, 2 heads, one, which is nice. What I'm really curious to see, and we won't know for about an hour, it's 11:50 Eastern time as I film this, does he come with, what is he going to cost? My guess is this is going to be a $25 figure because they have not given us, or at least a $23 like the She-Hulk. They haven't given us a 2-headed $20 figure in the last couple of waves, so I'm curious to see. And the last thing that got revealed was the Build-A-Figure for this Bring on the Bad Guys wave, and it's Zenminu. I have never heard of this guy. It looks like the abominable snowman from the Rudolph cartoon. Nonetheless, just looking at him, I don't care. I need him. I am now going to spend my evening tonight reading some comics about him and finding out who the hell he is so I can justify my purchase. But he is a awesome looking Build-A-Figure with creepy looking eyes. They called it his championship belt. Sure, why not? I think it looks cool. I know it's not official, but if you check out this video down over here, it's got my bold predictions for what I think else we're going to get this year. Also, if you've never been here before and you're not subscribed, give us the subscribed. And if you like this news video, let me know. I'll do more of them. Till next time, be cool, stay nerdy.